Today we got 4 exercises for our bodyweight leg routine. So we're gonna start with standing squats, 3 sets of 20. We're on our first set, 20. So let me tell you how to do a squat. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna squat down like you see me doing right here. But in order to do that, what you need to do is you need to make sure your knees are not going over your toes. And what I mean by that is you're not leaning forward. So as you can see right here, my feet are firmly planted on the ground. They're not coming forward, and I'm not going back. So what you want to do is make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Or make sure your legs are about shoulder width apart. And then as you're coming down, keep your back straight. You want to bend from your hips, and then you want to bend your knees and come straight down. So we got 5 more. So come down, make sure you're feeling it in your glutes. 4 more. Bam. 2 more. Come on, we got 1 more. We're gonna take a break after this. 41 seconds. Walk it out. Now you want to take a break because you want to be as fresh as possible for our next 2 sets. So ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you working out today? You're working out today because you have a certain body that you're trying to get. You have a certain body type that you've probably seen on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. And you're working out, or you're just starting to work out. So keep that in mind as we're working out. So even if it gets difficult, you have something to fall back on. All right. Second set of 20. 2. Remember what I said. Shoulder width apart. Come down. Bam. You want to make sure knees not going over toes. And what's going to help you is to use your arms, as you see me doing right here, as a counterbalance. So that way, when I'm telling you to hinge from the hips, you're not going to fall over. So that's why you see me sticking my arms out in front of me. 13, 14, 15. So squat down. Bam. Got 3 more. Bam. We got 1 more. About to take a break. So we're going to do for 1 minute 9 seconds. Walk it out. We're going to be fresh for the last set of standard squats that we're going to do. Now, the reason why I'm starting with squats is because as you're working out, you always want to start with the most intense, most full body exercise in your routine. Why? Because you're the most fresh. So a standing squat is usually the most body intensive squat that you're going to do. So we're going to start with the standing squat. That's why we're starting with it. So get a cup of water and glass of water. We got 30 seconds left. Walk it out. Remember why you're doing this. You're doing it before work. You're doing it before school. You're doing it after work. Remember, you're going to do this daily. So we got 13 seconds left. Walk it out. Mentally prepare yourself. Got 1 more set of 20 for standard squats. Get ready. 1. Let's go. Set 3. 19 left to go. Squat down. Bam. Squat down. Bam. Keep your knees from going over your toes. You see how I'm coming straight down. If you need to hold on to a pole or something, you can go do that. Remember, you can stick your arms out in front of you. Bam. Use it as a counterbalance, as a weight. Come down. And like I said, you want to make sure you feel it in your glutes and your thighs, because that's what we're targeting right now. You're going to feel it a little bit in your lower back, but that's okay. Got 3 more. 19. 20. Man, 14 seconds. Take a break. We're gonna get ready for the next exercise. So walk it out. Bam, bam. Now we're gonna do bottom pole squats. Now with bottom pole squats, what you want to do is you want to start from the bottom, as you see what I'm doing right here. And when you're coming up, you're coming halfway up, part way up. So you might want to grab a pole for this one if you need to balance. But you're not coming all the way up, because the whole point is we want to keep tension on mainly the glutes, because this is targeting mainly the glutes. So keep that tension. Bam. Come up. Gonna take a minute, 8-second rest. Walk it out. Now with bottom pole squats, like I said, we're targeting mainly the glute. So what you want to do is you want to come all the way down as far as you could go, and then you want to come up halfway, maybe a little bit above half, but now you're not coming all the way up. If you start feeling tension in your glute on the way up, that means you're going too high. So you need to stay at least, so you know, no more than mid-level, and then you come all the way back down, and then you just do it like that. So we got 27 more seconds. Walk it out, walk it out. Now let's say you take a sip of water. If you got to pause it because you need a little bit more of a break, then you go ahead and pause it. So we got 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, start the bottom. Come up halfway. Bam. We got 9 reps for the set. 3, 4, 5. Come down as low as you could go. Come up halfway, a little bit above halfway. Bam. Come up, we got one more. Come back down. Bam, let's take a break. Minute 23 seconds. Walk it out. I always like to ask my clients, why are you working out? The reason I like saying that is because working out, it could be tiring sometimes. Like you're in the middle of a workout, it's too hard. You probably think about like 2 billion other things you could be doing right now. But the reason that you work out is the reason that's going to keep you going. Your reason to work out is like you just want to sex your body. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people don't like to admit, like, oh man, I want to do it for my health. That's a good reason. If you work out, the side effects is always going to be your health. But you also got, it's also skin. Like you want a nice body, you want to look aesthetic. What I'm saying? You're not just doing this just because you look sexy for the opposite sex or the same sex. And I ain't judging. You got 25 more seconds. Cool down. Walk it out. 18 seconds. And then also, you always want to keep the goal in mind. You don't have a goal in mind, it's going to be easy to give up. Life gets difficult at times. I was like, I know how it is. Life gets difficult at times. But, you want to keep your exercise, as a priority. 1, bam, set 3. 9 reps. Start down, come up halfway. Bam. Bam. 5, 6, 7. Come on, we got 2 more. 8. Come on, we got 1 more. Come down all the way down as far as you could go. Come up halfway. Man. We're gonna take 50 seconds. Now we're gonna do split squats for this next exercise. Now, a lot of people, they like to avoid split squats. It's pretty hard. Arguably, I'm not saying definitely, but arguably a little bit more harder than standard squats. But, I wanted to put this as the third exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 10 reps each leg. So we're going to do one leg, 10 reps, other leg, 10 reps. So mentally prepare yourself for this one. So what you're going to do, you're just going to get on it. Make sure that you find a nice little place to put the other foot, the foot that's going to be behind you. You want to come in a nice upright position. We'll make sure you got enough space between your legs, preferably a little V shape, and then you want to come all the way down to your at least 90-degree angle. Hold it for a quick second and then come up. Now, most people, what they do is they like to lean forward. Now, what you see me doing right here, I'm not leaning forward. Your body's just naturally going to lean. When I say leaning forward, what I mean is they start bending their back. Your back should not be bending. When you come down, the only thing that should be bending is from your hips. Engage your core, tighten your muscles, come down 90-degree angle. In your front knee, got one more, now we switch your legs. But yeah, make sure you tighten your core, make sure you tighten your back. If you need to grab a pole or something, make sure you grabbing that. Keep it balanced. Because this exercise doesn't really serve you if you lose your balance. And then if you need to, you can also do it on the ground. So when you do it on the ground, you want to come in a wide stance, and you do exactly what you see me doing right here. The only difference is that you have a wide stance. You're gonna lean forward slightly on the front leg, come down 90-degree angle, like you see me doing right here. Bam. Got 3 more. Man. 2 more. Man. 1 more. Man. I take a break. And I know that burned a little bit. I know it do. Don't you gotta lie to me. But I've been doing this stuff for a while. That still burn. No, don't lie to me like that. Man, we got 49 seconds left of rest. So we got 2 more sets left. We're gonna do 2 more sets of 10 each leg. So mentally prepare yourself. But yeah, the key to this exercise right here, you wanna keep your core tight. You wanna keep it nice and tight. The reason you're keeping it tight is because, like I said, you're not bending your back. You bend it from your hips. There's a difference. When you bend it from your back, you will see a curve in my back. There's almost no exercise when you actually need to bend your back. I mean, there's a few, but it's not many. So you always bend it from your hips. If to help you, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand up straight. If you want to know what bending from your hips means, stand up straight. You got 10 more seconds left, by the way. And then you're just gonna bend your hips like so. And then you're gonna bend up from the hips. All right, so now we're on the second set. Man, 2, 3, 4. Come on, we almost got it. 5, halfway. Come on, you got it. Come up. There you go. Make sure you're coming down at the 90-degree angle. Man. Come on, we got one more. Come on, you got it. Yeah, come on, come off it. If you gotta take a little mini break in between, take a little mini break. Pause if you need to, but we're going for the other leg right now. Bam. Man, hit that. Man, we're 4. Come on, we're almost halfway on the other leg. We're almost done. Look, it's not even that long. And I told you, it's going to be a little quick 15-minute workout. You can do this right before work, you know. When you're doing your lunch break, you do it after you get from work. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to, you know, you get in shape with little 15-minute increments from here to there. All right, now we're going to take a break. 1:28. Man, walk it out. You know, it's a little bit intense. Yeah, if you're feeling a burn, that means you're doing something right. You know, you're doing something right. So we're going to walk it out. Don't worry, we only got 1 more set of split squats left. We only got 1 more set. So yeah, and what this whole routine is going to do, man, it's going to help you get them nice little juicy legs. You know, my ladies watching this, my women watching this, and I know you'll be wanting them juicy legs. Say, I ain't discriminating against the fellas either. I know everybody wants some nice little legs. Matter of fact, let me talk to my fellas real quick. We got 38 seconds, by the way. Man, you know, fellas, you need to do your legs too. You know what I'm saying? You use your legs, right? You try and get that, nice Arnold Schwarzenegger C-bum, no bodybuilder look. Like, Ronnie Coleman. Like, I mean, you gotta get the ladies. You gotta get the proportions, And the ladies can't have all the fun, The ladies want to take all the games from the men, we gotta take that back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got 9 seconds left, so we got one more set. So get ready. Bam. Set 3 of 3. 2, 3, 4. Remember, come down at a 90-degree angle. 5, 6. There you go. 7, 8. Come on, we got 2 more. 9. Come on, we almost done. 10. Man, walk that off. You gotta take a little break. Pause the video, take a little break. But as for me, I'm going for the other leg. Man, 1, 2, 3. There you go. 4, 5, 6. 90-degree angle. Like I said, make sure you're not bending your back. Keep everything straight from your hips. Come straight down. 9. Come on, we got one more. 90-degree angle. Come up. There you go. All right, we got 13 seconds. If you need a little bit more time, pause the video. Final exercise, we're gonna do some squat wall holds. So find a wall, sit against it, legs 90 degrees. We're gonna hold it for 32 seconds. Come on, y'all got this. Hold it for 32 seconds. Don't you move. You hold that for 30 seconds. Come on, we're only doing 1 set. I know y'all got this. Y'all got this for 1 set. Come on, I know y'all got this for 1 set. 15 seconds. Come on, hold that. I know it's burning me too. I know. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, y'all did it. You did it. I got through the workout. Now walk it off. Y'all deserve it. Come on, we got it. Man, I did good. Give yourself a pat on the back, get some water. End your day, start your day. But we out.